So before we get started on today's topic, I'd just like to congratulate the Earth on being 1 billion degrees. Jesus Christ, it's hot as high hell outside. Let's crack-a-lack and welcome back to another video, everybody. I've been gone for a little bit. That's fine. You guys don't care. If you do, pretend like you don't really quick. So recently, everybody's been talking about DrDisrespect and his entire ban that happened like way back. I'd say it was around June 2020. At the peak of his career, he got banned. For God knows. Everybody was scrambling around trying to figure out the reason, right? Twitter accounts left and right saying that they had insider information but didn't want to put it out there or cover it because they didn't like how it was going or they didn't feel confident enough to do so, which led to many different theories. You want me to be honest? I thought he like piped down the CEO's wife or something like that, but obviously that's a little far-fetched. But knowing what I know now, I kind of wish that was the case because it would have been a lot better than what everyone's saying now. I'd have to say this whole thing began because of a former Twitch employee named Cody Connor saying he got banned because he got caught sexting a minor in the then existing Twitch Whispers product. So he got caught DMing a minor on Twitch Whispers. Once he said that, Twitter basically went on a rampage, okay? Got people on one end saying he's definitely guilty, there's absolutely no way he isn't. We've got people on the right begging for proof because they feel like they have entitlement to know this information, right? Got every Twitter drama account deciding to spread this tidbit of information, making it the trending topic of Twitter, which I guess the doc noticed because he responds to one of these accounts, basically saying there's not really anything to talk about because no wrongdoing was acknowledged and they paid him his whole contract, which honestly sounds like something his lawyers told him to say and is very unsatisfying to the masses, let's just be honest. So this still had people speculating. Now after that former Twitch employee so confidently put out that information, people thought he would have more to say soon, and that is what he advertised. I say advertised because he tried to use this as a chance to get more sales on whatever the hell he had going on. I feel like calling him an opportunist would be putting it nicely, but if this actually worked, Jesus Christ, people are dumb. Guys, if this show sells out, I'll explain why the doc was banned during my set. Shut the fuck up. Look, 28 million impressions on your tweet about the doc. I can understand you want to take that opportunity to try to, you know, benefit off of those numbers just a little bit, but if you could have been slightly more subtle about it, this would have seemed a little less weird. Personally, I can't even see people actually going to your show just for that little bit of information, but if this did get you more ticket sales, good on you, I guess. But I'm sure people could deduce that the doc was going to talk about this eventually. He kind of had to. Nobody shut up about it the second he had made that tweet. Honestly, the whole reason I even waited was because I was curious as to what he'd respond to. Honestly, after this funniest donations of 2024 video he uploaded yesterday, I thought he was going to completely ignore it. While he was mustering up his incoming essay, somehow this guy got mentioned, which led to this not guy getting mentioned. By the way, I didn't choose that picture on purpose. I swear that was the only one on Google. Anyway, I have a genuine and very serious inquiry on if Nick's able to move his neck alone or if he has to like move the whole torso, you know what I mean? Alright, these two aren't even relevant after multiple different tweets from that Cody guy and all his cryptic Riddler shit he had going on. People that have absolutely nothing to do with the situation making tweets talking about half of Twitter defending a pedo. The doc finally responds, right, with this fucking essay, and it didn't make his situation look any better. Now, despite the 3 edits he made, we're gonna put our main focus on the first one because I think the first attempt is always the most genuine, the realest. And from what I'm looking at, it reads, the Twitch ban. Hello, I'd like to make a quick statement. Let's cut the fucking bullshit. As you know, there's no filter with me. I've always been upfront and real with you guys on anything that I can be upfront about, and I'm always willing to accept responsibility, which is why I'm here now. First and foremost, I do want to apologize to everyone in my community as well as those close to me, my team, and everyone at Midnight Society Games Studio. A lot of people have been left in the dark about what happened yesterday with Midnight Society and we made the painful decision collectively to have me step down. Our team is full of incredibly talented and good people that have high career ambitions and families, and I'd never want to jeopardize the culture we have carefully crafted. Everyone has been wanting to know why I was banned from Twitch, but for reasons outside of my control, I was not allowed to say anything for the last several years. Now that 2 former Twitch employees have publicly disclosed the accusations, I can now tell you my side of the story regarding the ban. Were there Twitch whisper messages with an individual minor back in 2017? The answer is yes. Were there real intentions behind these messages? The answer is absolutely not. These were casual, mutual conversations that sometimes lean too much in the direction of being inappropriate, but nothing more. Nothing illegal happened, no pictures were shared, and no crimes were committed. I'd never even met the individual. I went through a lengthy arbitration regarding a civil dispute with Twitch, and that case was resolved by a settlement. Let me be clear, it was not a criminal case against me, and no criminal charges have ever been brought against me. Now, from a moral standpoint, I'll absolutely take responsibility. I should have never entertained these conversations to begin with. That's on me. That's on me as an adult, a husband, and a father. It should have never happened. I get it. I'm not perfect, and I'll fucking own my shit. This was stupid. Now, with all this said, don't get it mistaken. I've seen all the remarks and labels being thrown around so loosely. Social media is a destruction zone. I'm no predator or pedophile. Are you kidding me? Anyone that truly knows me knows where I stand on those things with those people. Fuck that. That's a different level of disgust that I hate hearing about. Don't be labeling me as the worst of the worst with your exaggerations. Get the fuck out of here with that shit. But I think I've said what I needed to say regarding the ban itself. That's it. That's why Twitch made the decision in 2020. To my team, community, industry friends that have supported me, I apologize. I wish I could have said all this sooner. You guys have always showed me and my family love and support throughout all these years. We love you guys like you can't imagine. I have the fucking best community and circle. If any of this has made you uncomfortable, I get it. You don't have to support me anymore, but just know you have always been greatly appreciated. Trusting when I say this, to all my haters that live in social media with zero real life experience, I don't give a fuck about you. Finally, if you're uncomfortable with this entire statement and think I'm a piece of shit, that's fine, but I'm not going anywhere. I'm not the same guy that made this mistake all those years ago. I'm taking an extended vacation with my family as mentioned on stream, and I'm coming back with a heavy weight off my shoulders. They want me to disappear. Yeah, fucking right. Ooh, okay. Whoa. So just to make something clear that I didn't already, DrDisrespect was a co-founder of Midnight Society, a game company, I'm pretty sure. At first glance, it seems like they heard about the situation, maybe they got some insight on it as well, and decided that he needs to be cut from the company. Apparently it was a mutual decision, but I'm sure they just wanted to get this done as quick as possible, especially since his @ is still in their bio for some reason. But from that lengthy essay that he had to write, it seems like these allegations date all the way back to 2017, which happens to be the same time he was cheating on his wife. I mean, they don't call him the two-timer for nothing, right? If you go to the tweet, he's edited it like 3 times. The second time he tried to take out the word minor, and people instantly caught on to that so quick that he edited it back almost immediately. Now, with that being said, people are really quick to call him Diddy of the Twitch community, right? People are jumping on this fast. If you want me to be honest, the second you started having sexual or inappropriate conversations with a minor, you fell under the umbrella of a predator. I don't make the rules, you know what I mean? We all know that is very predatory behavior. That is usually the start of how this madness began. That one guy from earlier trying to sell concert tickets, he said you were trying to meet somebody at VidCon. I don't even know if that's true. From what it seems, you're denying those claims. I just, at this point, wish we could see what you said. A lot of people with no lives actually believe they deserve to see what you said. I personally don't think that's true at all. It also seems like people think that they deserve proof that this actually happened. Well, there's self-admission right there. That's all the proof you need. As far as messaging minors inappropriately, buddy, you were around 35. You were in your late 30s by then. I refuse to believe that this is just a small little mistake he made. Oh well, you know, I'm sure you were very aware at about your late 20s that it was time to stay far away from minors. Buddy, late 30s, you knew you made that mistake the second you made it. And Twitch whispers of all places, look, call me a piece of shit for saying this. Nobody using Twitch whispers to message somebody sexually is doing something that's right. Okay. You clearly were trying to hide something. You just didn't know they were watching you, and that's fine. Well, no, it isn't. Everybody, just know that just about every app you're on, the owners of that app can find out what you're messaging, even if it is private DMs. I don't even know why you have to be told that. Your data has probably been shared across the globe multiple times without your knowledge. You might as well just accept it at this point. Either that or become a monk, I don't know. As far as the dot goes, he claims that he had no intentions on going to see anybody or making it a physical thing. Regardless of that, texting a minor sexually, inappropriately, that's predatory ass behavior if you ask me. But I'm sure there are going to be defenders left and right still in the Champions Club, telling us that we still don't have any definitive proof of what was going on or if what he did was really bad. And like I said earlier, he admitted to inappropriately texting a minor. I don't know what else you need, really. So from my standpoint, case closed. I probably won't be talking about this again. I see no point in doing so. If you enjoyed the video, be sure to leave a like, subscribe, comment down below, notifications and all that good stuff, and you guys have a wonderful day. Bye, bitch.
Can a nigga knock when he's walking through the door? I just want a meal, a Big Mac with no pickles. Married to the mayo, that's the only way it goes. Put that on me chicken, smell like music to my nose. And my trap queen wants some Applebee's though. Cause she really loves 2 for 20s on the low. She want boneless wings, chicken tender combo. She don't give a damn how much you gon' spend, bro. Man, I swear I love her, how she lick the damn bone. Hit a food truck that be making tacos. Daddy just be eating on a jalapeno. In love with the sauce, so I ain't never letting go. And get some fries for my baby. Nigga, is you listening? Get some fries for my baby, yeah. And I get high with my baby. I be in the kitchen cooking pies with my baby, yeah.